G'day guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. And in today's video we're going to be going over our week 1 AFL final series tips and predictions. Before we get into the video, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel, and let's just get straight into this video. So before we get into, we're going to have to do our round 24 review of how we went last round. We got a total of 6 out of 9. So on the Friday, 25th of August, we played it was Essendon and Collingwood at the G. I predicted the margin to be a 43-point margin, and it was a 70-point margin. I was 27 points off. And then on the Sunday, I'd say I got 3 out of 5 tips correct on the Saturday, where North Gold Coast, I tipped Gold Coast, and North miraculously made an absolute good upset. Then at the G, also Hawthorn, Fremantle. I reckon most people would have tipped Hawthorn, but Fremantle ended up getting the job done. Then at the Gabba, we had Brisbane, St Kilda. Brisbane ended up getting the job done by 12. Then at GMHBA, Western Bulldogs got the job done. And then at Optus, West Adelaide got the job done over the West Coast Eagles. And on the Sunday, I got 2 out of 3 for the Sunday. Port Adelaide, Richmond. I took Richmond. Port Adelaide obviously got the job done at Adelaide Oval. Not really a surprise in my opinion though. Then at the Sydney Cricket Ground, Melbourne did show their dominance, and Melbourne ended up winning and giving Saints a home final, which we're going to go over later on. And then at Marvel Stadium, GWS needed to win it to scrape into the finals, and they did win indeed. Now let's move on to the first qualifying final and elimination final tips and predictions. Starting off on the Thursday, the 7th of September, we got Collingwood versus Melbourne Demons. Collingwood finishing first on the ladder with a percentage of 127, getting 72 points the whole season, while Melbourne having 64 points with a percentage of 125.2. Melbourne had a very, very good finish to the start to their season, winning to Sydney Swans, and then Hawthorn did take a L to the Carlton Blues, but also got wins to North Melbourne and Richmond Tigers to help them on that journey as well, to end up getting the job done there. But Melbourne won 16 games their whole season, while Collingwood won 18. Going to be very, very good. And last time that both teams have played, Melbourne ended up getting the job done by 4. So it's going to be a very, very good one. But in my opinion, I reckon Melbourne will get the job done here by I'd say a whopping 21 points. Now moving on to the Friday, 8th of September, we have Carlton versus Sydney Swans at the G, 5:50 PM. It's going to be, honestly, not really going to be too much here. I'm pretty sure this is the first elimination final. Sydney looking most likely to be eliminated here, especially after amount of, well, really it's a win apart between Carlton and Sydney. Carlton obviously getting a draw this season, same with the Sydney Swans. While last time they played this year, Sydney did get the job done, actually. Sydney did get the job done, and it was at home too. It's at the SCG, but because this is at the Melbourne Cricket Ground, I am going to go with Carlton to win this game. And I reckon it'll be a very, very close one, but Carlton is 100% going to win this game, in my opinion. Now, on the Saturday, St Kilda versus GWS Giants. GWS Giants just scraping into the finals against the Carlton Blues last round, while St Kilda finally made a home final after Melbourne getting the job done over the Sydney Swans by total of, I don't even know how much, by pretty sure it was about 21 points that the D's ended up winning by, giving St Kilda a home final. Now, even though this is a home final for St Kilda, I still reckon GWS would probably go all the way this year, so I'm going to go with GWS to win this game. I've just had that gutsy feeling GWS is going to move on to an elimination final between either Brisbane or Port Adelaide. Alright, so now moving on to the last game of the round. I mean, not last game of the round, last game of the week. Brisbane versus Port Adelaide. Now, Brisbane 100% going to win this game. It's at the Gabba. Doing so well. Port Adelaide's dropped recently, finishing on the season with winning to teams like Richmond, GWS, and also Fremantle, while Brisbane had won to the teams Fremantle, Adelaide, Collingwood as well. They won to Collingwood in round 23, and also St Kilda, and I reckon that win against Collingwood will also help them with a little boost a little bit more into the finals. So in my opinion, I will go, and I don't even know what to say, I'm going to go with Brisbane Lions to win this game, and yeah, Brisbane Lions to win this game by about, I'd say, 20 points. Well guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.